Mhm. I didn't know you was asking questions. I'm sorry. It wasn't popping up. Okay. So, I don't know if Love Wins is still here. I'm feeling good. I'm on a walker now. Y'all see these broken blinds? That's Keiko's right here. Keiko's. Um, my ankle is good. I'm waiting on the physical therapist to come. He was supposed to come between 12 and 2. And looking at my watch right now, it is 1:57. So, maybe he'll show up. That's why I moved to the living room. So when he got here, I would already be ready. But, let me scroll back up. Hey, Miss Carolyn. My name is pronounced Xavia. I'm trying to use my first name more because I've been going by Bree, which is my middle name, for forever. But I'm trying to use my grown-up first name. I got cleared to drive too. So RP's coming back home on either Saturday or Sunday. So I can take her to work. Only thing I need to do is take her to work and be able to go to church. So my ankle is on the mend. By Friday, he go Keiko's outside making noise. He trying to get back in the house. By Friday, I'm supposed to be walking without the walker, just on my boot. And then I'm supposed to, by 2 weeks from that, I'm supposed to be walking on my foot normally. I ordered some high top shoes. Let's see. This book is supposed to be like a philosophy book. And my mom knows I'm really big into philosophy. That was my minor in college. And so I've had this book for apparently since 2019 because I looked in the front. My mama actually gifted this to me in 2019, but I did not read it because I started it and I was like, oh, this is going to be deep and I'm going to need a second. I'm going to need to be in my right mind before I read this. And so the lady on TikTok that I was listening to her read another book said she was also in her book club doing The Alchemist. So I was like, oh, I got it in on my shelf. Let me read it so I can read it with y'all. So I was like, that's the perfect time. And I've already noticed just from reading part 1, it's right on time. Like, God has a way of doing that. He's given me multiple books that I haven't been able to start, but now it's all falling into place. Like, I've been doing a lot of studies on Psalms 23 and learning a lot about Psalms 23 and sheep and all that. And in this book, the boy is a shepherd. And then another book that my friend gave me, he's a veterinarian. He works with sheep. So, God's divine timing. Let's see. Which program are you using to go live on YouTube? Nothing. So when you on YouTube and you hit the little plus button to upload your video, you can click either make a short or go live. And I just hit go live. That's it. I ain't do nothing special. Hey, Miss Tiara. You live in Florida, but you're original. What part of Alabama you from, Miss Carolyn? I was supposed to be a boy, so she said her nephew's name Xavier. I was supposed to be a boy because that's what they thought my mom was gonna have. So my name was supposed to be Xavier. So she just changed it to IA instead of ER. And my brother was supposed to be a girl. His name was supposed to be Kirsten Nicole, but his name is Jordan Zaire, like the country in Africa. Well, it used to be a country in Africa. Louisville or Louisville. I don't know what I said. What is close to? I'm from Troy, but I stay in Montgomery. Y'all can ask me whatever. I'm about to let Kiko in. I might go. I want to sit on the porch, but it's cold outside. I thought about going out there to read. Why she ain't even at the front door? I think he at the back door. Yep. That's too far to go. I'm not going all the way back there. If he want to come in the house, he can come around the house. Oh, Barber County. I know what that's at. That's close. close to me then. I just never heard that time. Them will be small. Like Trey small. Trey used to be small. It's not small now. Somebody was talking about tornadoes yesterday, and somebody live, and I was like, I'm used to them. Like, nobody cares about tornadoes down here. I mean, like, unless they say it's, like, real close to your house, nobody's paying attention to tornadoes. We're used to it. 20 miles from Union Springs, about 50 miles from... Yeah. My aunt used to stay in Union Springs, so we used to be there a lot. For Easter, anyway. January 2020. Well, I just moved from Troy. I was in Troy till... We just moved October last year. So, we've been there since... For a while. 2013, I want to say. I moved away when I went to college and came back, unfortunately. Troy's a nice place. It's just a local thing. A lot of people that don't progress in life. And so it's hard to grow around people that are not growing. Even moving, which I stayed in Montgomery before, but it was only for like 6 months. Even moving to Montgomery, it was a big change for me, like just mentally. Because I go to church in Montgomery now. I still attend my home church, but I was driving up here every Sunday to go to church, and I would go there, my home church, one day a month, one Sunday a month. So I still try to do a lot of stuff that supports Troy. I was tired of looking at that broken line. It was making me mad. But having my church family around me here in Montgomery has been a lifesaver. Like, they set up meals for me, not here at the front door. They set up meals for me when I hurt my foot. They was bringing me food around the clock. They gave me this walker. Well, you know, let me use it. A walker, a bedside pod, a wheelchair. And then I had people coming in throughout the week, like taking out my trash, helping me change my... I think it said you gotta have at least 25 subscribers to go live. I think that's what it told me when I first turned it on. And then, because I wanted to go live on TikTok, but you can't until you have, I think, 1,000, something like that, subscribers. And I don't have anywhere near that many on TikTok. Shoot, I ain't even got that on YouTube. So I was like, maybe I need to try YouTube. So, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. What's a junk journal? I was thinking about doing a time lapse of my scrapbooking, which I've been collecting stuff for scrapbooks for forever, but I'm just not buying a scrapbook. And then thinking about doing some time lapses for my painting, because I'm just going to start doing that just for kicks, because I'm doing like therapy painting. What's a junk journal? I'm about to let Kay go again. I'll be right back. Okay, you got to go to the front. He's still in the back. guess it just got louder. Handmade journals where you use chalk to make them. I know what you're talking about, but I just didn't know that was the name of them. I've seen a lot of people do their journals just like, kind of like a, what do you call it? When like kids cut magazines and stuff and do their journal in that way. I like that. I'm going to check that out. Which I'm not going to start doing it because I have too much stuff. Because I have painting supplies. I need to be using my painting supplies. Joy journals. I like that. I have 50 million notebooks that each of them, one of them got different stuff in it. I got too much stuff. I need to start using my stuff. So I'm at the point now where I learned all my stuff at work. And now I can do what I want to do. And so I'm trying to take this year to relax and recover mentally, physically, all of it. And then next year I'll probably start back writing like academic papers for academic journals about international politics and all that stuff and philosophy. But I really want to focus on a lot of reading and self-care stuff this year. Oh, I gotta show y'all my sign. Let me see if I can flip the camera. So this is the living room. I'm sitting on the couch. So this is my sign my friend made me. It says, "This is our happy place." I'm gonna see if this man gonna want me to keep y'all on camera because he outside. Come in.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
It's okay.
My last one took a minute.
I actually read a book.
You wrote a book?
Read a book.
Oh, good.
Yes, I am writing a book, but that's later.
My wife just started a new job. She doesn't have to do a whole lot. And I asked her the first day, she said I asked her how her first week went. She's been there like 6 weeks now. It's like, how's your first week, baby? She's like, it's good. I read 3 books. I'm like, you ain't doing nothing at work, are you? You read 3 books.
Yeah, I work where I work 1 week and I'm off the next week, so I have a lot of free time.
Nice.
So I just finished learning everything. It took about a year,
Uh-huh.
and so now I can do it all. So you can take a breath.
She wearing me out. All right. How'd you do after I left you the other day? Any soreness?
No, I just need to remember to heal first.
Okay. No problems with any of the exercises we did?
No.
Okay, good. All right. Let me take a look at here. Okay, so I didn't get much time with you. Today's our last one. A little different before we get ready. When do you go to outpatient?
After Friday.
Okay.
I guess he'll come Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, he'll come Thursday or Friday to discharge you. So today I'm just going to run you through a handful of tests. I am going to take you through a couple standing exercises.
Okay.
But nothing too, it's more just to kind of check a box to see if you can do it.
Okay. I've been kind of walking on one crutch too.
Okay.
Try to switch it up.
Yeah, you gonna push the envelope, aren't you? All right. When do you go back and see the doctor?
February 10th.
Okay. Pain? No pain? No soreness?
Only like end of day.
Okay.
Nothing I would consider abnormal.
Okay. More so when you're out of the boot than when you're in the boot? Okay. Bear with me. All right. Got about 20 questions. How you doing getting up and down out of the bed?
Good.
In and out of the vehicle?
Great.
Okay. Can you stand long enough to prepare a meal?
No.
No. Okay.
I usually sit for that.
Grocery shopping?
No, delivery. Home delivery.
You do delivery?
Mm-hmm.
How is that? How is
Oh, I
delivery?
love it. I've been doing it for forever. Like, since COVID started. I ain't been back to the grocery store.
Who does your grocery delivery?
I do Walmart. I do Publix. Either one.
What do they charge you to deliver?
$10. Sometimes it's, if you do a low, where a non-popular time, it's like $7.95.
$7 to get your groceries.
Unless you have like that monthly thing, which I don't even do that because I get it like once every 2 weeks.
Your orders have been messed up?
Mm-mm. Nope. You can put in substitutions, like if you want, if they don't have it, if you want them to pick these things. Mm-mm. You actually find stuff better that way, and find new stuff.
Really?
I love it.
Okay. All right.
I do the before I was doing delivery, I actually did the drive up.
Curbside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. No falls?
Nope.
Okay. How you doing getting up and down off the toilet?
Great.
Okay. Any pain with any of those activities?
No.
All right. How long do you feel like you can stand before you go? That's it. That's it.
Maybe 3 minutes or so.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without holding on to something.
All right. You said you're using one crutch. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
Good. Just gave him a heel first.
Okay. All right, let's slide that boot off. I'm gonna make you pedal a little bit. What? Outside?
I told me he had to come around to the front. Come in.
Oh, okay. I'll let him in. What do you want to say?
I got up twice. So I was up here. I'm like, shouldn't went out there. Been out there like an hour. He'll be alright.
My daggone cat. Ooh.
He went out there to go to the bathroom. But he ain't come right back, so.
My cat gets wet food in the morning. It's the only time she gets wet food. And so because it's the only time she gets wet food, she's on the bed I mean, the sun comes up, she's on the bed, ready for her meal.
He will only drink the water out of it. He at the back door.
Can we let him in?
He only drink the water out of the wet food.
No, here's a smile.
He might not come in. Come on, Kekos.
Oh, he just ran off.
Yeah, because it's not me. He's so sometime. The man went to go let Kekos in and he ran away because it wasn't me at the door.
Follow?
Kekos. Come on. Come on. Come see mama. Come on.
Oh, he's all the way gone. He's gonna have fuss.
He'll find
something. Anyways, yeah. So she got on the we're just gonna do a couple minutes just to get you warmed up.
on the bed in the morning.
Yeah, it was on the bed in the mornings. And she got up there one morning. She was just getting after it. Just. And my wife got up, took her out, and I was like, okay. I was like, normally when my wife gets up and grabs her, everything's good. She stops. She didn't. She just kept on, kept on, kept on. We got those little like hand pillows, and I sat up, just, and I threw a pillow and I mean, my wife was holding her like this, and I smacked her, hit her right out of her hand, and she ran off. My wife was like, I was taking her outside. And I was like, well, now she's already outside. Look. She was like, yeah, but that's abuse. I was like, nah, that pillow's soft. She's fine.
Well, me and my daughter was painting yesterday at the table, and he kept trying to drink the water from the paint. And then I was using the grabber to push him off the table. It was so bad.
I can't deal with them, you know. They just, I can't deal with like the, like I know I'm getting to you. Just hush.
When I'm getting closer to the door, I say, I know you see me. Why are you still doing that? You know I'm coming to open the door.
And then she won't my cat won't let me get the food out I can't get the food out of the I can't even get the food out of the container into the thing.
His head's in the way.
Yeah. I have to like toss her out the door. He won't eat the food?
He'll eat hard food, not nothing else. If I give him wet food, he'll just drink the water out of it and leave the food in there. Yeah, he ain't had wet food in forever. But he likes the little, which we don't even buy treats, but when we had to stay at my grandma, because I had to try to bring them into the car, I would use those milk treats. He loved them things. He loved milk, ice cream, and yogurt.
See, Mom would do, she'll eat pretty much anything, but she's just so daggone spoiled. She'll only eat chicken food. She won't eat any of, like, if it's not like that pate, that like, she won't eat it. But she'll just sit there and just whine like she.
I had started putting the food outside, but the other cats kept coming.
Oh yeah.
Because I changed his food up so much, I don't ever give him the same thing. And I said, yeah, I'm just gonna put it back in the house. He be back there fighting though.
He'll go back and fight him again? Even if they take his food?
Yeah, he still be back there fighting. I said, let me go get my child from out there.
Halfway there. Okay. Let's look at your schedule too. Yeah, it looks like he's coming at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Where are you going for outpatient therapy? Who are you going to see?
I'll probably just go to Dr. Hart's.
Is that who you went to last time, their therapy last time?
That's just who did the surgery. They
have their own?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Never had to do any therapy before.
For anything?
This is my first broken bone.
1 minute. I'm trying to find your. Chart here.
If I can get my brother to bring my workout bike.
Well, I'm hoping you're healed up enough.
I already love biking anyway. Cause I can read.
Yeah, I'm hoping you don't need as much. Yeah, let me see. Oh. That's it. Relax. This right here. Okay, you can slide that back on. I swear. You said you have an exercise bike?
Hmm? It's at my brother's.
How long did Dr. Hartzog say you could expect to be in this boot?
So they were checked. I'm supposed to be back walking on without it moving. I'm supposed to start weight bearing after Friday. Without the boot.
You think you could weight bear now if you needed to?
Yeah, I was doing it before he told me I had to put this boot on. And I was like, I feel like it's going the wrong direction. Yeah. I'm doing a little.
Okay. All right, swing around for me. That's it, a couple small things. All right, hold right here. I'm gonna try to push your knees together. Don't let me, okay? Ready and hold. Good. All right, bring your knees in just a little bit. I'm gonna try to push, not that much. I'm gonna try to push your knees apart. Don't let me. Ready and hold. Good. All right, sit back on the couch just a hair. All right. I want you to lift this leg up like you're marching. Hold it up. Don't let me push down. Good. Lift this leg up like you're marching. Hold it up. Don't let me push down. Good. All right, I'm gonna give you a good pull right here on the back of your leg. Try to pull your leg out straight. Don't let me. Ready? And hold. Good. Same thing right here. I'm gonna try to pull this leg out. Well, let me lift it up just a little bit. All right, ready? Hold. Good. All right. Bring this up right here. I'm gonna try to bend your knee. Don't let me bend it. Good. Same thing right here. Don't let me bend it. Good. Any problem in your left foot with that? I mean, left foot, right foot? My left. Your right. No pain? Okay. All right. I'm gonna put you on a timer. Oh no! Have a seat. I'm gonna put you on a timer. All right. Minding your weight bearing restrictions. I want you to come up and down off of that couch 5 times. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
That means
Just stand up, sit down. Stand up.
with
sit
it
down.
or without it?
With what?
This.
No, you can just keep it there steady. I don't want you falling over. I don't think you will, but you might.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Stay in the hold. Good. Any dizziness? Any pain? All right, good. Have a seat. All right. This next one's pretty easy. I'm gonna put you on a timer. I'm actually gonna use this right here. I'm gonna put you on a timer as fast as you can. Are you using? Have you been using your walker? You been using nothing?
I've been using the walker.
Use your walker for this thing, okay? As fast as you can, but as safe as you can. I want you to walk to where this is, turn, and sit back down, okay?
Okay.
That's it. When I say go. All right, you ready? Go. Relax for a second. We're going to do one more. Same thing. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
We're playing Nick and Winnie.
Mm-hmm. Supermarket sweep. Okay. All right. Relax there for a second. All right. You can do this next one with the walker or with the crutch, whatever you're most comfortable with. Okay. I'm gonna put you on a 2-minute timer. Okay. You don't have to walk fast. You take as much time as you want. We're just gonna walk for 2 minutes. If you start to get tired, you can stand and rest, but you can't sit down. Okay. You get to a point where you go, I can't do it anymore. Just say, Ryan, I can't do it. And we'll sit and rest, okay? But it's only 2 minutes. You ready? Mm-hmm. You can go wherever you want to go. Okay. And I'll let you know when you got a minute left. Ready, go. Oh yeah. Rugs. That's the first thing I used to have one therapist. It's the first thing she used to do. She'd walk into somebody's house. She'd say, "You need to get rid of all these rugs." They'd look at her like, "You were crazy."
I was one of the people that like carpet. Everybody was like, "I'm so glad that you got all our floors." Like, I don't know.
We used to have hardwood floors in our house. It's the same thing, man. I love it. You can't do nothing to trip on. Easy, clean. Much easier to clean the carpet. Not to mention, dragging children around some carpet quick like. You got one minute.
Coming back Saturday. 2 years.
Comes back on Saturday?
Yeah.
It'll be easier to tend to her with you. You got two good legs.
Yeah. She's like, I'm walking. She said, "You got no home."
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to have to call the doctor. And I said, "You never done to the doctor." She said, "I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember. Just sit down."
You got to head back to your chair. You got 10 seconds. What's your daughter's name?
Harvey.
Looks like you did pretty good right there. Any pain?
Nope.
Good.
It take me about that long to do anything anyway.
To get from point A to point B?
When I be doing stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just get up, walk to the bathroom, lay him out, come in here, do something, go back, let him back in, then go back to the room. Yeah. Probably longer than 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. All right. You said no pain with that.
Nope.
Okay, come on into the kitchen. We're going to have a couple standing things for you to do. You're done. Let's go right over to the sink. I like to use the sink. That's something you can hang on to. All right. All right. Hands on the sink. Okay. First one, we're going to do just right leg. I want you to extend out, back in, good squeeze in the hip, and then back in. Okay. Out, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a cat water fountain? 6.
That we got for Christmas.
Oh, man. 7, 8. The most difficult thing, you just got 10 of these. 9, 10. Relax. The most difficult thing with some of these is how tired your left leg's going to get. Holding you up, making you, since your right leg can't do all of it. Okay, we're going to do some heel squats, okay? Hands on the sink, these are always good. All right? You want to make sure that widen your feet out for me just a little bit. All right, good. Make sure when you go to sit, I want you to sit back and then down, all the way up. That's good. Just on the heel. You got 10 of these. 1, 2, 3. You ain't gonna get up there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. Okay, good. All right. Toe raises right here. Now, what you do is just rock back. You're just working on rocking back on your heel. Rocking back on your heel. You got 15 of those. Okay. Most of them. 1. Raise up on that toe.
Yes.
12.
Yeah, I feel weird.
13. 14. 15. Good. Last one. Last one. All right. You just got 10 of these. Just let's do. We're gonna do your left leg. So I want you to have your something to hang on to. Working on being on your heel. Okay. Left leg. We're just gonna come up and back down. You got 10 of those. Not too much weight on that foot. Working on staying in your heel. Oh, nope, left leg. I want you standing on the right leg.
Standing on the right. Oh, okay, standing on the right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, stand on the heel, you okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. Okay, good. Grab your water. Problem? Pain? Okay, instability? Foot getting tired yet?
No, I just felt weird at first, but I felt like the first 3.
Okay. All right, but no problem. Nothing through the, what we call the forefoot.
Top, no.
Good. I do not want you doing any of those standing exercises. Okay. I really just want you kind of continuing to work on the ones that we were working on the other day. The small foot exercises, I know they're boring, but those are the ones I want you to do. Once you get cleared and get out of that boot, that's when I want you to really get back into
Standing.
doing your standing exercises, and they're gonna have you do those when you go see, when you go to outpatient therapy.
Okay.
So, but I'm hoping you ain't got to be at outpatient therapy very long. The main thing for outpatient would be to get you to where you can improve your standing tolerance and stand as long as you need to.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
Any
good.
questions for us?
No?
All right, Michael comes to see you at the end of the week. He's going to discharge you and get you back to the doctor, okay?
All right.
Miss Alloway, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Hopefully I don't have to see you again, but if you ever need us, you call.
All right.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You do the same.
Thank you. Y'all see this little here? He working me out a little bit. Okay, so physical therapy is gone. Y'all can finish asking questions. You made 100 joy journals, Miss Carolyn? And who wrote a book? You talking about me? I just finished physical therapy for people that came in late. So I haven't been talking to y'all for the last 20 minutes or so. It's hot. My air in my house is on 80. So I got the front door open, but I closed the front door early because I was cold. So it'll probably cool me out pretty quick. Give it to my sister. I'll probably go live again today when I do some more reading. I don't know what I'm about to do right now that I think about it. I might I'm trying to decide how I could take my lessons from the front table to the back table without using my wheelchair. Because when I'm using my walker, I can't really hold stuff. Unless it's something small where I can still hold on to the handle at the same time. Like earlier I was trying to walk with one crutch, but that wasn't working out too well. So it was just kind of weird. And I don't want to fall. So I'll give y'all about 5 more minutes if y'all want to ask a question. Otherwise, I'll come on live later. If y'all want to turn your notifications on, you can. I'm probably finna upload some, get on Discord and upload my thoughts and stuff about the first part of the book. So I could tell y'all things that stood out to me. So I'm reading The Alchemist by Paul Coelho, Coelho. Backpack. What's that? Oh, get it to... Girl, he's smart. He's smart. I was thinking, somebody was talking about something about a backpack the other day. And I was like, that's a good idea. Yeah, I need to... So I'm going to have to walk to my office, get my backpack, come back in here. That's fine, because I ain't got to come back after I get the stuff, because the new stuff I'm going to get out. I'm going to try to work in my office next week, because I've been working at my living room table. And I'm trying to transition. All right. So my thoughts on this. So my mama gave me this book, 2019, Things That Stood Out to Me, which y'all let me know if y'all read this book or not, because I think a lot of people have heard of it, but I don't think a lot of people have read it. So one of the things I underlined is I'm reminded that it is within our power to build a bridge to be crossed, even if my neighbor doesn't understand my religion or understand my politics. He can understand my story. I might have to use it as a quote on one of my books, because that is awesome. Let's see. One of the notes I wrote was self-reflection and others, because they was talking about this guy that would look at his reflection in the lake. And the lake cried when he died, because the lake could no longer see itself in the eyes of the guy that was looking at him. But he never looked at the actual person. He was just looking at his reflection in the other person of himself. That was pretty good. The possibility of having a dream come true. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life worth living and interesting. I never thought about your dreams being in different kind of languages. So an excerpt was, this was on page 15. You came so that you could learn about your dreams, said the old woman. And dreams are the language of God. When he speaks in our language, I can interpret what he has said, but if he speaks in the language of the soul, it is only you who can understand. But whichever it is, I'm going to charge you for the consultation. And then at a different part, she said that dreams can also be in the language of the world. So I never thought about, I've always known that God speaks to us in dreams, but I didn't think about it could be in the language of the soul, the language of the world, or the language of, what else they say? The language of God, the language of the world, and the language of the soul. Then another thing that stood out to me, I told you that your dream was a difficult one. It's the simple things in life that are the most extraordinary. Only wise men are able to understand them. And since I am not wise, I had to learn other arts, such as reading other poems. Interesting. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should live their lives, but none about his or her own. And talk a lot about finding your own compass to your life. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. This is the part where it was talking about paying the old man for giving him wisdom on his journey. So he said that old man asked him to give him a tenth of his sheep. And he said, what about 1/10 of my treasure, which is what he's supposed to be going to look for? He said, the old man looked disappointed. If you start out as promising what you don't even have yet, your desire to work toward getting it will diminish. So if you already giving away what you ain't got, what's gonna keep you from pushing to get towards that thing you want? He had to choose between something he had become accustomed to and something he wanted to have. That's definitely where I am right now and where I've been coming out of. God has a prepared path for everyone to follow. You just have to read the omens that he has left for you. Don't forget that everything you deal with is only one thing and nothing else. And don't forget the language of omens. And above all else, don't forget to follow your personal legend through to its conclusion. If God leads the sheep so well, he will also lead a man, he thought, and that made him feel better. The tea seemed less bitter. I'm like everyone else. I see the world in terms of what I would like to see happen, not what actually does. I'm a very horrible at trying to see the good in people to the point where if somebody's hurting me, I don't even, like, it don't faze me because I'm so used to being treated bad. And I defend them when other people point it out. He mused about these things. He realized that he had to choose between thinking of himself as the poor victim of a thief or as the adventurer in a quest of his treasure. He was learning a lot of new things. Some of them were things that he had already experienced and weren't really new, but he had never perceived before. And he hadn't perceived them because he had become accustomed to them. He realized, if I can't learn to understand this language without words, I can learn to understand the world. Once again, he saw that in that strange land, he was applying the same lessons he had learned with his sheep. All things are one, the old man had said. And this was just part one. So part one is 50 pages. And then it's part two. And then it's an epilogue at the end. So it won't take long. I already knew it wasn't going to take me long to read it. But when it's a philosophical book, I'm like, I got to get all into it mentally. All right, y'all. Thanks for sticking with me. I know Miss Tiara here. I don't know who else here. I don't think Miss Carolyn's still here because she didn't respond to my question. I was trying to click on the little 3 people thing and see if I could see who it was. Let me see if I click this, what it'll do. Mute. Share. And I'll probably post this on my page just because we didn't really talk about anything that was hurt anybody's feelings or anything in my life. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll come back on live later on today and do something else. It may be quicker than you think. But I'm going to try to work on this, getting set up for tomorrow for work first. And I didn't eat my sandwich yet. I just ate my fries. I ordered some Chick-fil-A. So I also need to do that. And I'm probably still going to have to get my wheelchair because I got to get my food and bring it to the room. And I got to drink. So, yeah, we'll see. But I'll be back on later. I just need to figure out how I'm going to set my phone up in my room. All right. See y'all later. Thanks for hanging in there.